Yes, welcome back from that short break. We are back yet again. Yeah, we are moving into today's games. Quite a number of exciting fixtures for football lovers. Yeah, starting off, we are going to start with a game at the King James Stadium between Leicester City and Wolverhampton Wanderers. Wolverhampton really looking like a pack of wolves. If you look at their former game, the previous game against Everton, the 2-2, Ruben Neves looking, wow, excellent. Yes, I have to also applaud Leicester City. They really do not look enervated by the loss of Riyad Mahrez in any way. So we really need to applaud them. So the manager of Los Cetas, what particulars can you see in this game, or what do you think is the take? What is your take on this particular game?
Leicester Wolves, very interesting game there. And you look at Leicester, the way they played Manchester United on the first day, and it was interesting. They didn't get what they wanted, but I think they can still go. They can still get a place in the top 10 like the way they did last season.
Okay.
So I'm seeing them getting over this one. Wolverhampton on the other end are very excited, which is good for a new club. And yes, they also bought a couple of players and here and there. And I think everyone is happy. Wolves is actually back in the Premier League. You might wonder why. But everyone is very happy. Though I'm taking this one for Leicester and I see them punishing Wolves 3-1.
Okay, beautiful one there. Brief and concise. Manager of the Leicester Flames, what is your prediction or take on this one?
This game, I'm only looking out for two major players. I think it's going to be a competition, not a competition really, but I think this is the time we're going to benchmark between Hudson and Ruben Neves, the two players that are
Madison?
trying to excite, Madison. The two players that are trying to excite this new league.
Anything season about Iheanacho or Demarai Gray?
Not really, but Demarai Gray looked very
amazing
in the last game. He actually made Damian's wing an avenue in that game, if you could notice. So basically, these two players, Madison, Ruben Neves, whoever turns out on that day, I think. But generally, I think I would go for Wolves. We're going to have a goal thriller in this one, no doubt. A 2-1.
2-1 Leicester. 2-1 Wolves.
Wolves
away from home, a win. Wow, a beautiful start there. I need to see this one.
Ruben Neves on the score sheet.
He can do something. Ruben Neves
On the
again.
score sheet again.
Okay, that's beautiful. The set piece taker there. Well, we have a game at the Wembley. Don't forget Tottenham is still having their games at the Wembley because their stadium is not yet fully up to standard. But soon.
Safety issues that are
Yes,
still
Tottenham will be at the Wembley up against Fulham. I have to admit, Tottenham did not look so flustered last weekend. So I looked so flustered rather last weekend. So I don't think I expect a goals galore in this particular one as of my insight. Then Fulham, I have to say I'm very disappointed by their pusillanimous demeanor last weekend, because when you look at it, they were terrible. I should say terrible. For a team that brought in Fabry, Andre Shala, they have Callum Chambers from Arsenal. So I think I have to say they were terrible last weekend, and there's actually no doubt they could be terrible again against Hurricane, however much he does not score in August like we know. So, Mr. Derek Mugabe, do you think this is a sure game for Tottenham Hotspurs?
I think this is one of those games we say no-brainer. But given it's a Premier League, you never know what takes on, and it's a London derby, not forgetting. So the new boy is Fulham. They spent over 100 million. Yes, too much money for a new boy, but the Premier League has changed a lot in the past few years.
Okay.
So I'm seeing, and you look at Tottenham, it's the same squad. They didn't buy anyone. They are the same, like they are all around. It's one team, one family. I see them punishing also Fulham. Like it's going to be a 3-1, 4-0. And actually, given Hugo Lloris is now. He was also around the
Hurricane, Ericsson, anyone around the stability zone?
The stability zone, I think Kane might be in the August dark. It has not been broken, but I think it can be broken with Fulham. I don't think they have to. They have little to stop. They have little to stop Kane. He will have to score, and Ali will have to continue his celebration.
Okay, Mr. Ronald Maseruka, what do you think?
No doubt. Tottenham, any day.
Goals galore.
Not goals galore really, but I look at a score of 3-1.
3-1. That would still be goals galore in a way.
Yeah, it would be.
Because
we're looking at Tottenham. If you compare these two teams,
so we are seeing this celebration again.
Possibly. But I'm looking at Eriksen being outstanding for all those FPL lovers that have Ericsson in their team. I'm looking at him doing
It could be the man to
now.
watch. Okay.
Because this is if you look at their head-to-head, they've met 9 times. 8 of them have been won by Tottenham. It's a Tottenham that have lost only 2 games. Their last 38 games at home.
Okay.
So
By home you mean Wembley?
yeah, by Wembley. But they've only lost, I think that was Man City and Chelsea.
Okay. That is last season.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're on form. Fulham conceding heavily, but I think Tottenham.
Okay. Yes, wonderful insights there from the managers. Back again, we have a game between Manchester City and Huddersfield Town. Huddersfield Town last season tried to put up a show against these boys. I think Man City won the game. Was it a 0-0? Yes, they tried to put up a show last season. Man City last weekend looking really prodigious. I'm proud of them, however much I'm not a fan. Manager of the Leatherhead Flames, Manchester City fan in this case. What do you think these boys stand a chance against you like they did last season? Because if you look at the current team, Benjamin Mendy, Bernardo Silva looking amazing. You have Sterling on fire. Riyad Mahrez looking amazing. There's this new kid they are giving a chance. Phil Foden, he looks amazing in that position. Do you think these Huddersfield boys stand a chance?
I'll start by describing, of course, a team with 2 words. One, iridescent, another, and pavonine. I think that's simply how you can tame Man City.
Okay.
But we have a challenge with Kevin De Bruyne being injured with a sudden knee this week. And I think if you could, any love of football,
Okay.
Premier League a weekend without Kevin De Bruyne, it's not really a weekend in the EPL.
Okay.
But to cut it short, I don't see Huddersfield standing a chance against us. There I would like to see the changes Pep is going to come up with in the midfield. Yeah, but 3-0.
3-0. Okay, the man there
You
speaks.
could still sing Mendy.
Benjamin Mendy
Stepping up.
to turn up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though he had a challenge last week. Pep
I think
questioned
it was
him with
the
his
highest.
social media.
Okay.
Yes, you're very
Yeah, questioned him with social media. Hope he will
He
change.
said
but
he would change, but I don't
Yeah,
see a
but-
problem with that. If a player is doing his role in a team, I don't think
posting,
the
I think
social
it's,
media should
we've seen
matter.
it with Jesse
Because
Lingard.
with these
Jesse Lingard
people,
posts
it's the
everything
social
he
media
does.
that actually gets them known around. Eh?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
sure.
so-
No,
And
but
they earn from it.
there's room for improvement.
Okay.
There's room for improvement. So I think Tino is a good player. The true shark in the team, like he calls himself.
Okay. So, manager Mugabe Derek, do you also side with the manager of the Leatherhead Flames, or you have other insights to put across?
I think I side with him. Manchester City, yes. The words he used to describe them for all their
They were amazing. They were prodigious. I should
yes,
say. They were
everything they
great.
did
Formidable.
last
They were
weekend.
impressively great.
The way they played against us, you would see like we are back to last season. It's like the title has already been given out, but not yet. It's just one game. We have 37 to go. So, same thing again. It will be a Sunday evening. Manchester City will be all over the place. Looking more of a 4-0, 5-0. Given this is Huddersfield, yes, last season it was a bit of an issue with Huddersfield at home, but it's a Manchester City, and I'm seeing Aguero getting his hat-trick tomorrow.
Okay.
Huddersfield,
Aguero to be back to the
Yes,
goals.
Huddersfield, nothing much. They've really done what they
Okay, we move on to the game between Brighton and Hove versus Manchester United. Manchester United really looked shambolic last weekend. Leicester City having most of the possession, I should say. Yeah, with a good heart, honestly. Let me ask you, manager of Leatherhead Flames. Do you think Manchester United is going to go away and actually have an easy game, or are you incredulous about it?
Manchester United, first game didn't look that bad with Pogba stepping up, though the few issues they're having with the manager, which I don't think will help them. But this is a Manchester United. I think to be honest, I don't think they're going to face really any
They will do
difficulties.
enough to get the win.
I see a win in that game.
Okay.
I see a win in that game.
I think you side with him in this one.
Yes, very
Although they're having a few issues, Paul Pogba not settled yet.
Those are managerial issues,
but they can
money,
be settled.
Yeah, but
All right.
they will be settled.
Yes, our last and final game of the weekend, arguably the most important game of the weekend. Chelsea, Arsenal will travel to the Stamford Bridge to play Chelsea. Maurizio Sarri's Chelsea, Unai Emery's Arsenal. Well, this particular game, it's not a clandestine that the previous game week has Unai Emery has suffered a lot of, I would say, immature censure from Arsenal fans. They are really criticizing him. I'm telling you, it's been terrible. Arsenal fan TV has been blowing up all over. Yes, traveling to the Stamford Bridge, I expect to see Arsenal being very, I expect a lot of aberrancy from this Arsenal side, given the fact that this is a Chelsea that really looks has reinforced a bit of players if you look at it well. Yes, so I expect a highly capricious game, convoluted at it, but nonetheless, Arsenal fans, I'm very sure, are highly positive and they're ardently waiting for actually a good game, and they are highly pumped about it. Manager Ronald, do you think Arsenal has what it takes to get a point, or actually 3, from the Stamford Bridge?
This is a hard one, to be honest.
Okay.
We are looking at two teams here, both not looking sharp at the start of the season. With Sarri getting his players and him himself coming in late into the side. Emery came in early with the players, but fitting into big shoes at the Emirates. It's going to really be a tight game, okay. I can say. I think I'm looking at a draw.
A draw?
A 1-1
goalless
draw.
Goal 1-1. Okay, full of goals. 1-1.
1-1 draw.
Okay.
In this game, it's really a tight one. It's not one I could place my money on the bet, but 1-1. I'll give it a 1-1 to cut it short. 1-1.
Okay. Your prediction, sir, or anything you have to add on?
What I can say, both new managers, everyone is looking to get something for the season. I'm saying for Sarri, he seems his play is trying to get there. Yes, everything takes time. He's trying to get there. And for the Arsenal case, Unai, it's a long way. Wenger was the club. Unai can't be the club. He's just part of the club.
Okay.
So it's going to be really an interesting time. But I'm seeing more of Chelsea getting over this one, because it seems Arsenal still have a long way
to land the pressing.
So, yes.
But I think Arsenal had the first good game.
They had a good game.
But City being sleepy still in that game.
Yeah, but again, this is Stamford Bridge. Arsenal has not gotten results from the Stamford Bridge for a while.
Great place for them. So
I would side with
Chelsea going over Arsenal. It is a 1-0 actually. Okay.
Yes, being an Arsenal fan, and
forget these are two coaches who both don't know their starting 11.
Yes, they have not yet gotten a final starting 11 for both of them.
Well, I think even may be a boring game. I'm seeing both teams scared to attack themselves, okay. Sitting back.
Okay.
But let's wait and see how it turns out.
Okay, I've been taken aback by very many of the comments that people have been putting online that Arsenal has what it takes to actually go and have a very good game at the bridge and actually get all the points from the bridge. Particularly, I think a draw would not be bad for both sides. For the managers are new, they're trying to build their legacies at the clubs and trying to bring in their philosophies. So I expect a draw between this game. I'll side with this manager of the Sadiq Flames. I see a 1-1 in the game. Yes, I think that is all we had for you today. We appreciate you for viewing. We appreciate the comments. Keep them coming, and we don't take this for granted. Yes, we can only say enjoy the games this weekend and take care. Don't drink and drive.